Hello, Tiki-Takis. We are back at it, and we're going to be talking about the French way to say for, which is pour. And I kind of pronounce things a little bit heavy just because I'm Eastern European, so just keep that in mind. So unlike Spanish and Portuguese, this is the main way that you're going to express for. Yeah, it's kind of a lot simpler, to be honest with you. I really like French for that reason, because it's kind of weird sometimes. Some things are really simple in French that isn't in other popular Romance languages, but then also like the gendering in French is actually technically more difficult than in Spanish and Portuguese, so it's kind of, it is what it is. But there are some times that you're not going to use it, okay? So that would be when you need to use depuis and pendant. So for example, and so I'm not going to give you all the types of examples that you're going to use pour for, because it's pretty much a catch-all. You're going to use it for duration, like various forms of duration of time, reasoning, logic, dates, etc., etc. But in the times that you're not going to use it, that's what I'm going to focus on in this video. So when you need to use depuis, this is when an event was in the past and it's continuing up until the present time, and you're still going to use that present tense verb. So the example is Aviana et moi sortons depuis 3 ans. So Aviana and me, we've been going out for 3 years, like dating. You're still going to use the present tense. That's just how it's structured. But you're going to use depuis because you wouldn't use pour. You just wouldn't do it. Even though we're talking about a past action, those are the two main things. It has to be depuis and it has to be in the present tense, even if it's a past action. And then for pendant, the example I have, and it's more so like the best way to phrase it is kind of like during. So, excuse me. Je parle avec Raoul pendant 3 heures tous les jours. So, I speak with Raoul for or during 3 hours every day. During in this specific one is a little bit off, but for 3 hours. But the sense in general, in the French sense, is during 3 hours of time within a time frame, okay? So those are the main ways that you're gonna use it. Again, pour is kind of the catch-all, so you kind of have that luxury of not having to worry about like how you would in Spanish and Portuguese, that both use por and para. And then in Portuguese, later we'll talk about how there are contractions that don't complicate it but add onto it, right? You don't have to worry about that. So that's just something that I really love about French, and I hope you do too. We're going to be talking about more different grammar things and vocab and stuff in future videos, but this is all we got for French, so you kind of made it out lucky with this one. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for Romanian Pentru.